30 minutes of footage. I lost 30 minutes of footage. It's not even lost. I never even recorded it. I had the webcam running and I had it in like the Windows section, right? Like I thought it was working, but it didn't capture any of the playthrough. So, hey, not the first time I've recorded this. So, we're playing Minecraft today. I wanted to start off with this as my first video, but I've lost a little bit of steam now, but that's okay. I'll bring myself back into the swing of things. So, we're just trying to play Minecraft right now. That's it. That's literally it. Is this capturing? Is any of this capturing? There's so much context I gotta give now. Okay, so it is working at least. So congratulations to me, I guess. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I guess it would be kind of pointless to recap what I did. I mean, the whole 30 minutes was basically just me talking to y'all about random things that popped into my head and exploring the world. So the only thing that's happened so far is that I spawned in, I found a village, and then I started mining. Man, it really puts into perspective how little how how little can get done in a short amount of time. I mean, it wasn't nothing though. I mean, we got to know each other, I feel like, but you'll never get to see that. Like it's y'all's fault. I can't believe I didn't check that. I literally think I started like the Minecraft bit with the intent to check to make sure it was working, and then I got sucked into Minecraft. You know what it do. It's just super entertaining. Oh, golly. Oh, I don't like that. That's too many of you. Anywho. Yeah, so we're in a snow biome, right? That's pretty cool. Here, let me show y'all what you missed. Yeah, so I basically built down here. Look at that. Man, that's super aesthetic. I really like that. That could be a screensaver. But yeah, I basically spawned over yonder, got some tools, wandered over here, and stole, what did I steal? A furnace and a bed. That was it. Man, y'all really haven't missed out on much, at least in terms of the video game. But I don't know. As a recap, I was just talking about basically what I enjoy watching when it comes to Minecraft, right? Oh, dang. Why do y'all end up in here? Stop. Man, y'all really are like cattle, aren't you? Here you go. Be free, be free. I only request that I sleep one night in your house. Thank you and good night. There we go. But yeah, I was just talking about like what sort of like Minecraft player I guess I would be, right? Like I'm not the type that makes grandiose builds really. Ow. Oh, dadgummit. Ah! Oh, that was very much embarrassing. Anywho, I'm not the type to make builds, right? Like I will build a good house. Oh, that's too close. Whew. I'm the type to make a house. I'm the type to make maybe a pretty structure here or there, but I do not regularly like make grandiose. Oh, come on. Ugh! There we go. I do not regularly make like impressive things. I do not have that capability. Like if we were to assign roles to a friend group, right? Like the builder, the adventurer, the miner, the fighter. Like I would be pretty much everything other than the builder. So, in the last recording session, I mentioned that I have a friend of mine who, we played a lot of Minecraft together in high school and a little bit now in college. But he just has this ability to beat me pretty much every statistic imaginable except one, which I'll get into. But we were comparing our stats, and He's got more hours in the game than me. He's got more monsters slain, which I was especially, annoyed by, because as a kid, I prided myself on like fighting things. I wanted to be like popular MMOs, right? Like with his mob battles and stuff. He beat me in blocks placed, and I feel like there's one more category I'm forgetting. But anywho, the only thing I had him beat on was distance traveled, and it wasn't by a small margin either. I think like, and don't quote me on this, I'll look it up if it becomes a point of contention. But if I were to guesstimate, I'm pretty sure I had like, gosh, I can't believe this is right at the top. I'm pretty sure I had a total of 170 million blocks traveled, and he was like nowhere near that distance. Like I think he was like 100 million. Like despite the many more hours he has in the game than me, I I just always am wandering in Minecraft. Oh, whoa. Oh. I got so excited for nothing. Here, let's go ahead and make the pickaxe. Boop. Yeah, whenever I play Minecraft with friends, like I never want to settle down at a spot, I want to find the coolest outlook possible for a house. And if you ever think you found it, then that means you haven't been looking hard enough, because there's always got to be something cooler around the corner. And for me in particular, we're going to save this for another pickaxe. In fact, here, just so I remove the temptation. But yeah, for me, I'm never satisfied with a spot I find. Like, I always want to see if there's something cooler out there. So, if you find me... Oh, I made him sad. If you find me settling down, then that means I must have been adventuring for a solid 3 hours before I really found what I liked. Now, what does that look like, you may ask? Well, it's pretty much just hills. I like mountains. I like gradients in this game. I think they're super pretty. I also like water. Am I full of inventory? I am. But yeah, so definitely a lot of adventuring for this playthrough. Once I find a good spot, then the game will progress a little bit. Now, I've beaten the Ender Dragon before, and I've even beaten it on PC, but again, I'm doing this as like a great, YouTuber, basically a baby's level intro to Let's Playing, right? Like, there's been so many of these done that, there's the format's easy to follow. But yeah, I want to see the new things. I want to fight the warden. I want to go down and see the shoot, there's like a new dungeon sort of thing. I don't even know what it's called, but I want to see what that's about. So like, here's some controversial opinions. I don't think I'll ever use andesite. Diorite, maybe. Granite, no. Granite, sorry. It's not granite, it's granite. Here's a fun fact about me. I've actually taken like a solid, shoot, let's do the math. Maybe like 11 hours worth of 11 college hours worth of geology classes. So I was originally going to be a geophysics major, and if you don't know what that is, don't worry. I didn't even know when I applied for it, really. Like the context behind that decision was that my senior year of high school, I took basically intro to physics. It was algebra based, but I found it really interesting. I also liked how hard it was, but it was very rewarding. It made me feel smart. And once I figured out that there was a major that could combine that physics with the study of rocks, which kind of sounds boring at first, but then you realize that geophysics and geology itself, that involves stuff like volcanoes and tectonics and like the history of the earth. Like, I think that stuff is super interesting. So I was like, yeah, sure, let's go for it. Like, I can major in that, sure. And I even got a small scholarship for it, which I was pretty proud of at the time. But yeah, by the second semester, I realized that I wasn't cut out for the math load, pretty much. I got A's and B's in pretty much every class other than my engineering calculus class, which was my first D I've ever had as a student ever. So that was a bit of a blow to my pride, but you know, that's okay. I feel like it is actually a very important character growing moment. But what wasn't was the fact that I then retook that calculus the following semester. So I got a D in it my freshman year, fall semester, and then I took it again in the spring and didn't get a good grade in that one either, enough to the point that I had to withdraw from it. So that was when I was like, okay, I need to switch my strategy here. I don't think geophysics is gonna fit. So that's when I started looking into finance, because you know, I've always been good with numbers, and when I say that, obviously I just mentioned calculus. I'm good at like algebra numbers, like arithmetic, and like maybe even not good at it, just I enjoy data. I've been told that a lot by my friends. Like, we've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals recently, and I can spend so much time just looking at the like the seasonal data, right? Like most played heroes and like your kill to death ratios and your average healing and damage per 10 minutes and stuff like that. Like that kind of data and comparison over time, like that's what I'm about. So, you know, statistics work and stuff like that. Oh yeah, one thing I did mention, dang, there's so many animals. I won't have to worry about food for a while. One thing I did mention in the other recording as well, which might become important later on. Oh, there we go. Hey, nice. Is that I'm slightly colorblind. It's called protan colorblindness. The eye doctor said I was mild to medium, so wasn't the most like severe cases that they can be, but it's also, you know, noticeable enough that I'm affected. So, funny enough, I didn't find out I was colorblind until like I think it was 7th grade. It was a long time, like way later than you really should figure that something like that was off, right? Like, you feel like you would learn that in kindergarten, right? Like when your teacher tells you to color something blue and you color it red. But nope, took me until middle school to find that out. But there were signs. Like I remember there was this media project we had, right? Like where we were supposed to make a slideshow of things we enjoyed. And I was a swimmer at the time, so I was gonna do like a blue background and like have a little swimmer portrait, and it was gonna look super cool. And you can kind of see where that's going. When I picked the blue background, the teacher came by and was asking about it, and I pointed out the blue background. She's like, "Hey, that's purple," and I was like, "What? No, it's blue." And then like all my classmates came around. I was like, "No, dude, that's purple." I was like, "Okay, fine." And in my mind, I just switched it to a lighter shade of blue. And you know, I thought that they were crazy, but you know, I didn't think much of it. I think it was like 4th grade at the time, so it didn't really like stick out to me. But I think what was the final nail in the coffin was that my parents had this. Oh man, that's gonna bother me. There we go. Nope, sorry. No visitors. Oh, there we go. Hey, that's nice. That can be an instantaneous. Oh, wait a minute. I almost did something stupid. Here, I've played enough Minecraft to know how to do a makeshift portal, right? You just let's do that. Then I can pour the lava on that. No. Put the water like here. There we go. And they even got me these cool glasses that I hardly ever wear. I mean, like, it's kind of cool when you wear them. They look a little dorky. I bet actually, do I have them nearby? Oh, I do. Here, let me grab them real quick. Huh? Yeah? It's pretty cool. But yeah, these were the colorblind glasses I got, and immediately the lava looks different. Now, it's not perfect. I'm sure. But it gives enough of a difference to be interesting to look at, you know. Well, I've just made this land disgusting. We are not building here. Oh, I don't know how I did that. Ah! Stop! Help! Oh no! Wait, I know what this is. It's in my offhand. Can I? Ah! Ah! There! How do I fix this? Oh no! How do I get it out? Oh. Dadgummit. No. Oh no. Oh no. I look like a fool. Ugh. Give me another one, please. Dadgummit. What kind of man doesn't have sticks? I'm an embarrassment of a man. I wish to make 1,000 pickaxes. I made swords. Alright, I actually don't know how to fix this. How to remove item from offhand Minecraft. Through my inventory screen. Oh! Hey, guys, I found it. Look at me. I promise I'm not slow. I just have a hard time going fast. Alright, let's make a whatever this is. Man, that worked out really well. Alrighty, let's set that and go in. I mean, we look ready, right? Yeah, let's do it. I feel like this will be a good time. Oh, good time to end it. They didn't put me on a floating island above lava, did they? Why would they do that? Why would they feel the need to put me on a floating island above lava? Gosh, I got the shivers. I do not like Nether, dude. I've had many bad experiences there, but that's okay. And I think that's where I'm going to end it here. I'm sorry that not much in terms of content happened, but I hope y'all at least got to know me a little bit better, and I hope that I'll be able to keep getting y'all better and better content as these get uploaded. So appreciate y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!